This is my wardrobe, and this is Brittany standing beside the wardrobe. And in this wardrobe, I have a bit of a dirty secret. It looks like this. So obviously there are a few issues with how I've chosen to organize my wardrobe. For one, I act like I don't own hangers. What is this? Yeah, this will not do. This cannot do, guys. I'm also gonna take this opportunity to just go through literally every single item and decide whether or not I wanna keep it. But obviously there's a lot of stuff to try on, a lot to get done, a lot to get rid of maybe. Let's get the show on the road. Let's go, guys. As in me. I'm the only one here. Let's go. Starting off strong with these low-rise black pants from H&M. They're very lightweight, baggy, giving Y2K baddie. I'm definitely gonna keep these. Next is this pair of black trousers from Uniqlo. They used to be in mint green, but I never really wore them, so I hand-dyed them black, and it was so worth it because I love them now. These pants, oh my gosh, y'all. I think they're so cool with this little side detail. The only problem is that it's a little bit tight in the waist, so these will have to go. Got some basic sweatpants, definitely gonna keep these. These H&M jeans, I used to love the way they fit me, but they are just way too tight on the belly and the butt. This is a pair of sweatpants that I got from an outdoor market in Thailand, and I don't really wear them, but they have this amazing dragon embroidery on them. I need to start wearing them more. These pants are so cool, and I'm so sad they don't fit me. The problem is that they're just so incredibly tight around the waist. I can barely breathe right now. I'm kind of dying. But they're so cool. As you can see, they're two pairs of jeans that were constructed together. So we actually have one pair of jeans down here. It's like a fully functioning pocket still. I guess not really functioning because it's upside down. I will say they are different lengths. They're upcycled from a vintage shop somewhere in Singapore. A friend of mine went to Singapore and she offered to bring these back to me, which is why I didn't get to try them on and check the size myself. Believe it or not, this is actually the first time I've ever put this particular combo together with this thrifted brown top, this micro mini skirt from Urban Outfitters, and my buckled Steve Madden boots. I wouldn't consider myself a fashionista, but I feel like I did a really good job with this combo. I almost wish that I had a music festival or something to go to, because this would be the perfect outfit to wear there. And now for another outfit combo that I just put together for the first time that I would love to pat myself on the back for. Also optional bolero from Urban Outfitters. Again, where's my music festival ticket? Now this outfit is so nostalgic to me because this is basically my uniform when I was in Thailand visiting family a couple years ago. It's just a great outfit for hot weather. Also had to put it with the flip-flops. If you've been to Thailand, you've probably noticed that flip-flops are the go-to shoe choice no matter the conditions. Like literally no matter what you're doing, it's always gonna be a flip-flop. Now this is a top that I knitted myself. We love her. She's just a little bit too cropped for my liking, and also the sleeves are a little bit tight because I didn't do a stretchy cast off, but both of those things are on my to-do list for this year to fix. And here's another top that I made myself. I actually made this out of an old t-shirt, and it's honestly just another reminder that I desperately need to get back into sewing. This next piece I'm only giving up because of a devastating tragedy, which is that I put the silky white tank into the wash with the same dyed trousers from earlier in the video, and the dye freaking transferred onto this top, and I don't know how to get those stains out. But it's okay because I do have another thrifted silky tank top. It's even from the same thrift store, different time periods though. So I'm not too mad about it. At least I still have one. And yet again, something else I also sewed myself from an old t-shirt. Someone please get me a sewing machine. Big fan of this flowy tank top. Reminds me of something that Hannah Montana would wear. And yes, I did watch the 20-year reunion episode. This top I lovingly refer to as my creamsicle top because of the colors. I thrifted this in high school and I can't believe I still have it. This is a top that I also made. It's reversible. She was in my last closet declutter video and she will survive this one as well. This is an amazing top that I got from a thrift store here in Berlin. So cool, I've never seen anything like it. Billie Eilish merch. Yes, I did go to her tour stop in Berlin. Yes, I'm a big fan of Billie Eilish. I also really like this merch. It's so cool that she made a jersey. This is a top that my best friend Ashley gave me. It's super cute, fits really well. I actually really like this lacy cardigan. I just have no idea how to style it. I also don't think it really fits that well in my wardrobe. And for those two reasons, I will be donating this piece, although it's so cool. I loved how whimsical and fairy-like it was. This is another top I'm getting rid of because I don't know how to style it, don't know how to do her justice. That being said, it's also a size large, so I do think it just doesn't fit that well on me. I don't know if you can hear it, but my neighbor recently started learning an instrument and they're practicing right now. I think it's a saxophone. I have to admit, they've been practicing very diligently for like the past 2 to 3 weeks, like almost every day. Whenever I first noticed it, they weren't really that great at it, but now it's not bad. It's paying off, I think. But yeah, sweaters. I mean, we just exited winter. I've been wearing these bad boys a lot. Right now I'm starting out with a Uniqlo piece. It is very warm, but I will say that it's not very breathable. I have a bone to pick with these garments. Before I get into it, let me just try on the other colorway that I have. I actually really like this blue color, especially because winters are so dreary and people in Berlin tend to wear a lot of black, and so I think wearing a little pop of color really cheers me up. But the bone that I have to pick with Uniqlo is that I feel like I'm just gonna spare you my rambling and summarize it here. So basically what I wanted to say is that I fell for Uniqlo's marketing that positions their fabric content as something that is technologically superior and is very innovative, when in fact you look at their fabric labels and it's just blends. It's nothing super special. Maybe there's like some sort of weave that is unique to Uniqlo that they've patented, but at the end of the day, it's just blended fabrics. And that's why with this specific souffle knit, I don't love it because it's a blend with acrylic, and that's also why it's not breathable. And while I do think that it's decent for the price, especially because I got this one on sale, and it does keep me warm, it's not something that I would consider a holy grail or something that I would want to pass down to my children like I would with an actual wool sweater. Is this not giving like expensive ski resort vibes? And because it's cotton, I can wear it on bare skin and it's not itchy at all. This is authentic early 2010s Hollister. Literally what everyone wanted to wear. It was just like Hollister, and if you couldn't afford Hollister, then it was like Aeropostale. This was like the highest form of fashion in middle school in the 2010s for me. Yeah, I'm really happy I kept it because it's kind of a slay now, 10 years later. Not even 10 years later, it's like 15 years later. Don't do the math on that. Okay, this one I'm kind of torn on because it's technically a workout shirt. It's like kind of tight and not stretchy enough to be like a comfortable workout shirt, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say a maybe on this. This one is probably one of the coolest sweatshirts that I have. It is an embroidered Hollywood tourist sweatshirt, and the best part is that I thrifted this at Rose Bowl Flea Market. I don't remember the exact amount, but I'm like pretty dang sure it was below $20. This is like one of the coolest things I've ever thrifted. I love this sweater so much. Yeah, what a steal. Look how massive it is. It's so comfortable. Now we're on the really exciting section, which is things that I've knitted. It's actually not the happiest note to start on because I don't really like this cardigan that much. The problem with this cardigan is that it's just not really my style, but I am considering just unraveling the sweater and then reusing the wool for something else. So this piece is very nostalgic to me because it's the first ever sweater that I made. It's so cute, like looking at this knit, because I can just see all of the things that I was figuring out for the first time. So for example, on the shoulder seams, you can see the difference between the shoulder, which I did second, and you can tell because the first one I did looks like this. It's like a little, I think I might have pulled a little hard on the yarn as I was seaming it shut, and it's maybe a little bit more cropped than I would normally like my sweaters, and that's all I'm going to say about that. This is the next sweater that I've knitted. The pattern that I use for this is free. I think it's called the Lotus blouse. I remember I knit this up so quickly. I mean, I knit it on a size 6 needles, so the fabric is not really that tightly woven together. As you can see, it's kind of like holy. I do think it looks handmade. I mean, nothing wrong with it looking handmade. I just realized I don't really wear it that much because it looks a little bit too handmade. I mean, that sounded kind of depressing, but I do really like the sweater. I do wear it a lot more than what I'm making it sound like, and I'm quite happy with it. Now, this is where you can see my knitting really leveling up. So this is the Pippi sweater. If you're curious about the process of knitting this sweater and also the next project I'm about to show, I have this video. This is also with Drops Alaska. Not as soft on bare skin. Like, I do have to wear like a cotton underlayer. What is that called? I have to layer underneath this for it to be 100% comfortable. It is 100% wool, so it makes sense. But the sad thing is that I finished it like basically as it started getting warm, and so a wool sweater like this is a little bit too warm to wear right now, but I'll definitely be getting a lot of use out of it next winter. Okay, this is the piece I was most excited about because it's a piece de resistance, the Romanesco sweater, which is not currently a sweater, it's just a sleeveless shirt. I liked it so much as a sleeveless option. I also thought I could wear it more times in a year if it wasn't a sweater, but I am still making a bolero. Currently working on the other sleeve. It literally looks like this, you know, it's I wouldn't even call it a sleeve yet. Just looking at this right now in the viewfinder, I'm really excited to finish it. And the best part is that if I have a bolero version, then I can put it with other like sleeveless shirts that I have and just have like a touch of the Romanesco in any outfit, which is so exciting. Highly recommend the pattern maker, Bronte Studios. She has a lot of other amazing knits that I want to make in the future, and this is seriously the coolest project that I've ever made. It's so cool. Bit of an angle change because now we are moving on to the dress category, featuring my fun socks. They have sloths on them. They're pretty amazing. If you watched my last closet declutter video, this dress was in it. It's a hand-me-down from my mom. It doesn't fit me that great, but because it's a hand-me-down from my mom, I will be keeping it.
This dress I feel quite conflicted on. I think it's objectively very pretty. The version of Britney who's really into Reformation in maybe like 2018, 2019 would have been obsessed with this dress. I just don't know if that's the version of Britney that's still around today. One thing that it does have going for it is that, I mean, I'm like, no, I don't have any plans to go to weddings, but this is like the only dress I have that's like wedding appropriate. And it does fit really nice. Like if it's way nicer than I would have thought, I'm gonna keep it. It's a nice dress. It fits really well. If I get invited to a wedding, this would be the perfect dress to wear to it. I also don't know. I'm having a hard time parting with this one because of nostalgic reasons. Ignore this, I'm too lazy to tuck this in. But I mean, it does fit really nicely, you know? I just don't think it's my style anymore. But I have such a strong nostalgic attachment to it because this was like literally my closet staple. Like I was wearing this like at least twice a week. Is it a bad thing to own like a little black dress? This is the only little black dress I have. I feel super conflicted. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. This category is too hard. This is like something else that I never wear anymore, but it was a closet staple. It's just like a long, super light, super breathable, airy romper jumpsuits. What is this category of clothes called? Wait, what if I wore it with this? Imagine I had the Romanesco bolero and I matched it with this. No, they don't go together actually. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. And with that was the last item that I had to try on. I tried on literally everything for this video. Now the next step is to categorize all of my clothes, find a good spot for them in my wardrobe, put them back into my wardrobe, and once everything's back, then we are done.
It's been a while since I finished this declutter and reorganization, and I have to say I'm pretty happy with the finished product. I know in these clips that it doesn't really look that different from what you saw in the beginning, but living with it day to day, I can feel that it's so much easier to keep up with and that it just makes so much more sense. And now I'm definitely motivated to organize as many little spaces in my apartment as possible. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in next week's video. I'm happy that we could spend this time together.